Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So today my topic of discussion is increment and deduction. So increment and deduction. What is increment? Increment is increasing a quantity by a specific percentage or by a specific number. And deduction is the opposite. It means reducing something or decreasing something by a specific quantity or percentage. Okay, so how do you calculate increment and deduction? That's what I'm going to be teaching today, and let's dive in. Let's begin. Okay, so first, if you if you've been told that we have 152 workers, okay, in company A, okay, company B has 56% more workers, okay, 56% more workers. Now calculate how many workers are there in company B. Okay, so that's the data that been given. Okay, and you've been told to calculate the workers in company B. So that's an increment questions. Whenever you see words like more, increase, great, okay, they all mean increment. Now let's begin the calculation. The first thing you need to do is you sort the data. Okay. Okay. So first you put you have workers and percentage. Okay. So 100%. Okay, that is 152 workers. Okay, and 56% more. Okay. Okay. So you must have understood the concept by now, but I'll just repeat it to make sure that you know. So 152 workers are there in company A. Okay, so that's 100%. 100% means the whole, okay, full. So the whole company has 152 workers. All the workers add up to 152. Okay, so company B has 152 workers, but it has 56% more. So it has 152 workers and then another 56% of 152. So you have two options. Either you find 56% of 152 and add to 152 to find the number of workers in company B, or okay, you use this method where you take 100% plus the 56% to look for the number of workers. Okay, so now we know 152 workers is 100%. 100% plus 56% is equal to, then you have question marks. So you know how to solve rates, right? You just cross multiply. That is, you take 156 times 152 divide by 100. Okay, so let's continue here. So 156 times 152, we get 12, 10, 11, 2, 3, 30, 25, 28, 5, 7, and then 156. And we have 1, 2, 17, 13, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2. Okay, divide by 100, you get 2, 3, 7, 2. But obviously, you cannot have a half worker, so that means you write the nearest whole number. Okay, so that is 237 workers. Okay, so the other method that I was talking about, so this is your answer. Okay, so the other method that I was talking about is, if you know that 100% is 152 workers, okay, and you know that 152 workers, and you know that company B has 56% more, so 152 plus 56%, so you look for 56%. Okay, cross multiply, so it's kind of the same thing. 152 times 56 over 100. Okay, so 56 times 100, sorry, that is 12, 30, 31, 6, 9, 10, 25, 26, 7, 2, 1. So you get 85.12, okay, but then I told you to take the nearest whole number, so you take 85 workers, so 56% is equal to 85 workers, so you take 85 plus 152 workers to get the total amount of workers in company B. So that is 237 workers. So you see the answer is the same. You can use any of the two methods and come up to the same answer, okay? You'll get the same answer, it's just the method that is more convenient for you, okay? So let's take up more examples. The next example that I have is for decrement, okay? Deduction. So this is whereby you're reducing the percentage instead of increasing it, okay? To do that, you do sorry, everything is the same except the sign, okay? Instead of adding to the percentage, you reduce from 100%. So for example, if we have been told that oil was sold for $3,000 per liter, okay, before the coronavirus pandemic, but after the coronavirus pandemic it dropped 30%. So what is the current quantity price of the oil, okay? Current price of oil, okay? So first you do 100% is equal to $3,000, okay? Now it's less, it reduced by 30%, okay? So 100 minus 30, you get 100%, minus 30%, you get 70%. So now you look for 70% of $3,000. So you cross multiply 70 times 3,000 over 100. Okay, so you get 210,000 divided by 100, so that is $2,100. So this is the current price per liter, current price of oil, okay? The other method that I told you about, let's try using it here, okay? So that's gonna be 100% is equal to $3,000 per liter, okay? But then the price has reduced 30%. So how much has reduced? Let's look for that amount. So 30%. Let's look for 30%. So 30 times 3,000 divided by 100. You get 90,000 divided by 100. So that's basically 900. And then you take the 100%, the full amount, minus the reduction, okay? So it's going to be $3,000 minus $900, so you get $2,100 per liter. You got the same answer. Did you see that? So it's the same thing, just a different approach. You can use the one that's more convenient for you. And right now I'm going to be writing down some questions. If you want to pause the video and try solving that on your own, that's great. If you think you've not understood the concept well enough, you can continue watching. Okay, so a high school, okay, a high school has 300% more students than kindergarten, okay? If there are 5 million students in the high school, how many students are there in KG? Okay, pause the video and take your time, or stay right here and solve with me. So now we know that 300% okay, is equal to 5 million students. 100% would be equal to, you take 100 times 5 million, you cross multiply, okay, divide by 300, that's gonna be 5 million divided by 3, that's right here, 26, 18, 20 again to 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. So you're gonna get 1,666,6 point 6, okay, but remember you cannot have decimals for students. Yeah, you can't have a half student attending school, so you're gonna round up to the nearest whole number, so that's gonna be 1,666,667 students. So this is the amount of students in kindergarten. Oh, well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and understood the concept. If you did, please be sure to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.